The Ghost of Black Creek Bridge, The Curse of Caroline Bennett. Deep in the mountains of North Carolina lies the small town of Black Creek. The community has lived there for generations, but there's one place that everyone avoids: the old crumbling bridge over the river. Long out of use, the bridge has slowly decayed, overgrown with moss and ivy. However, it's not the state of the bridge that scares people away. The bridge's dark history is steeped in tragedy, and locals claim a restless spirit haunts it, one that cannot be appeased. The legend of the bridge is tied to the story of Caroline Bennett, a beautiful young woman who lived in Black Creek in the late 1800s. She was known for her beauty and kind heart. The whole town loved her and eagerly awaited her wedding to Henry, a local farmer she had loved since childhood. Their love story seemed perfect, and everyone believed their happiness was assured. But just days before the wedding, Henry vanished without a trace. At first, everyone thought he had gone to a nearby town on business, but as the days passed and no one heard from him, worry spread. Caroline was devastated. She waited, but her hope began to fade with each passing day. Gossip soon swirled that Henry had left her for another woman in a neighboring town. Caroline refused to believe it, but the rumors grew and her world crumbled. One foggy evening, Caroline walked to the old bridge, where she and Henry used to meet. She was dressed in her wedding gown, which she had sewn by hand for the special day. Neighbors later reported hearing a scream echo through the valley that night. The next morning, a few brave souls went to the bridge, but all they found was her wedding dress hanging from one of the rotting beams. It was believed that Caroline had jumped into the river, heartbroken over her lover's betrayal, but her body was never recovered. After her disappearance, strange occurrences began around the bridge. Locals started reporting eerie events. On misty nights, they claimed to hear a soft sobbing sound coming from the river. Some swore they had seen a figure in a white dress appear on the bridge before slowly vanishing into the fog. The ghost wasn't aggressive, but there was such an overwhelming sense of sorrow and despair that anyone who saw her felt an inexplicable dread. However, not all encounters were harmless. In 1953, a group of teenagers decided to test their courage by visiting the infamous bridge. They wanted to capture the ghost of Caroline on film, proving that the story was just a local myth. Armed with a camera, they headed to the bridge late at night, ready for their adventure. At first, everything seemed normal. The bridge stood there, covered in ivy, with the mist rolling in from the river. They laughed, unconvinced anything supernatural would happen. But as one of the boys, Tommy, wandered off to take a different shot of the bridge, something changed. Suddenly, there was a loud splash, and Tommy was gone. His friends rushed to the edge, but he had disappeared. When rescuers eventually found his body, the surviving teenagers swore they had seen a woman in a white dress standing where he had fallen. This incident cemented the bridge's terrifying reputation. From that moment, no one in town dared to visit it after dark. They believed that Caroline Bennett's spirit was still there, forever trapped and tormented. And worse, they feared her curse now sought new victims. Anyone who disrespected the bridge could meet the same fate as Tommy. Over the years, many have attempted to investigate the mysteries of the bridge. Scientists, paranormal enthusiasts, and skeptics alike have come, only to leave with stories of strange sensations. Some reported sudden drops in temperature or an unshakable feeling that they were being watched. Others claimed to have recurring dreams of a woman in white pulling them toward the river. Despite the numerous accounts, the bridge remains abandoned and decaying. From time to time, tourists or thrill seekers venture to its eerie remains, hoping for a glimpse of Caroline's ghost. Most return with a sense of unease, and some even report hearing faint cries long after they've left the bridge behind. Ending. The ghost of Caroline Bennett may never find peace, her spirit bound to the cursed bridge at Black Creek. This place has become a symbol of broken dreams, betrayed love, and eternal sorrow. Those who dare to disturb her restless spirit risk becoming the next victim of this chilling tale. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this chilling tale, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an eerie news story. Stay tuned for more mysteries and horrors waiting to be uncovered. See you in the next video.